Let's do the Kendra Cam. Okay, we see you, girl. You definitely tall.
Yeah.
Big body bends.
Yes.
That's kind of the same thing twice.
Yeah. But that's about it.
So that's your only flaw.
Yeah.
You sure?
I'm positive.
Final answer.
That's it.
Hello?
Hello?
Yes.
Okay, how do you turn the camera on?
There you go. Hey, boo.
Hi.
Hi.
Okay, I was a little sad. Finally.
Okay, get in the middle of the camera, mama.
I don't want my titty to come out, but okay.
Say it again.
I don't want my chest to come out of, okay.
Okay, here we go. What's your name, boo?
My name is Lachey.
Lachey. Where you calling me from?
Chicago.
Chicago's in the building. I used to live in Chicago. How old are you, Lachey?
28.
28. What you do for a living?
I'm a social worker.
Okay, social worker. You have any kids?
No.
No kids. Lachey, Chicago, 28, social worker, no kids. You ever been married?
No.
No. And what's your zodiac sign?
I'm an Aries.
Aries. Lachey, Chicago, 28, Aries, never married, social worker, no kids. What kind of man you looking for, boo?
Somebody that's like loving, hardworking, caring. He have to be family orientated. Like that's the top. Like if you ain't mess with your family, I can't talk to you, baby, because I come from a big family. And just somebody that's like open, somebody that's not easy to give up. Like we got a little issue, we could talk about it, and that's about it.
Okay, did she just say orientated? Not family oriented, orientated. Okay, just look at Kendra's face here. All right. Second, my biggest issue here is that you don't know what people have gone through in their life. So just because you have a big family doesn't mean that a person who has drawn a boundary with their family is somehow in the wrong. And I don't understand this thinking. And especially as a social worker, you would imagine how many dynamics has she seen where the person's family is the cause of a lot of the issues in their life, and they have to at some point as an adult cut them off in order to grow and progress. So I don't understand what stops him from participating in your family life or whatever if he doesn't want to deal with his own. I don't understand this way of thinking, but maybe she'll elaborate. But so far, it just seems like,
Okay, what's my gonna fight for love?
Yeah.
What's your deal breakers?
Somebody that's like we have an issue and you quick to give up real fast, then yeah, that's it.
That must have happened. So was that your last relationship?
Baby, I don't want to talk about that.
Because I'm like, you said it twice. All right, so someone who's gonna go the distance and not just give up. All right.
Yeah.
Anything else?
Nah, I really don't have a deal breaker because I ain't looking for no perfect man. Because if you perfect, then I don't need you at all then.
Okay. What about looks? Should he look a certain way?
I actually like tall guys. So you got to be over like 6 feet.
Gotta be over. How tall are you?
I'm actually 5'9".
Okay, so over 6 feet. Should he make a certain amount of money?
Long as you make over like 50,000 a year, that's about it.
Okay, over 50K. Should he be in Chicago?
Okay. He don't gotta be in Chicago, but that out the US, I can't deal with it.
Okay, so you don't gotta be in Chicago, but you can't be out the country.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's do the Kendra Cam.
Oh my God. Okay, give me 1 second. Oh. 1 second.
Okay, we see you, girl. You definitely tall.
Yeah.
Big body bends.
Yes.
So
oh man, okay, big body bends. So I don't understand people who mention things multiple times and then the person they're speaking to said, "Oh man, you mentioned that a lot. Hey, is there something more that I don't want to talk about it? Then why the hell did you mention it several times? Like, it's obviously important." So I don't understand this type of mindset. It's giving lacking self-awareness, and I actually don't like that. I think that's funny. Anyway.
Shay, right?
Mm-hmm.
When was your last relationship?
Like 5 months ago.
5 months ago. You don't have to answer, but I'm gonna ask. When's the last time you was intimate with someone?
Like a month ago.
Is that guy an option?
No.
Why'd you sleep with him?
He just something to do when it ain't nothing to do. It's an ex.
Okay, stay in the camera. Does he have is he over 6 feet?
Yeah. He's actually like 6'6".
Okay. Does he make over 50K?
Yeah.
Then why can't you be with this man?
And here's a moment of truth. Here is the moment of truth. This is why I like Kendra, is that she skips past the nonsense, okay? You'll have oftentimes on here that women will mess with exes and stuff like that, which is a bit of a red flag if they're actively looking for someone. But she said it was 5 months ago, so almost half a year. I don't think that's a big deal. But the fact that she has the opportunity here to acknowledge that this guy has put her in one of the two major categories that men make for women, and that is recreational use only versus wife material. There is a third category, but it's not necessarily important right now. But she understands, all of us here know, we're all adults. She was placed in the recreational use only box. A guy who thinks a chick is genuinely wife material will pursue her incessantly and to the point of breaching certain laws, right? So she understands that. We understand that. Kendra understands that. Let's see if she actually acknowledges that that's what's happened.
When you used to be in a relationship with people, sometimes you grow apart from people. And like, we used to date when we was younger, so we grew apart from each other.
So are you just gonna sleep with him until you meet a new man?
Nah, I don't even sleep with him like that.
Okay, stay in the camera, honey.
I know I'm about to fix it back.
Okay.
You don't sleep with him like that, but you still sleep with him. Like adding that qualifier doesn't change the fact that you are still actively engaging in sexual intercourse with this guy, even after you supposedly have moved. So your genitals haven't moved apart, but mentally, I guess he has, because you still want him more than he wants you. I'm willing to bet my left testicle on that.
Okay. What are 3 flaws you have to work on?
My mouth. Like, sometimes I'm quick to respond to things, and I get irritated a little bit too quick sometimes. But besides that, that's about it.
Okay. Wait, all you have is 1 flaw?
No, my mouth. Like, I got a slick little mouth. Like, you can say something, I'm say it back, and it might come out like harsh to people. But then sometimes I respond too quick to incidents. Instead of trying to listen to the problem, I respond too fast.
That's kind of the same thing twice.
Yeah. But that's about it.
So that's your only flaw?
Yeah.
You sure?
I'm positive.
Final answer.
Oh my God. Kendra is trying. Kendra, bless her heart. She is trying to give this woman a chance and say, hey, everybody has more than 1 flaw, right? Come on. And we can talk about the elephant in the room, obviously her size. There's not a single person here who is not aware that larger women dating in today's world, it's difficult, incredibly difficult. Yes, there are absolutely guys who will engage in sex with women who are larger, but for a permanent partner, they're less than desirable. That it is what it is. And the fact that she doesn't think that her size is a flaw, that says a lot. But if we exclude that, right? The fact that she's a social worker and she has a slick mouth and just responds instead of thinking, that is very troublesome, because that's like the meat and potatoes of your entire career. Like, how do you act as a social worker if you don't think before you speak? If this isn't something that you practice every day in your free time amongst friends and family, it's not who you are, then I cringe for anybody who has to be stuck with this person, because also she's not self-aware. Everybody has more than 1 flaw.
That's it. What, Kendra?
This is the issue right here. I say this every time I get to this question. This is the enlightening moment that I understand why people are single. Because people do not self-assess. Y'all do not self-assess. Y'all think y'all have only one flaw. Y'all could talk about your ex up and down the hallway on why they were a bad person. But when it's time to think of things that you can become better at when it comes to a relationship, it's literally blank. I never thought I'm perfect. What's the issue?
I never said I was perfect, but that's my
If you're not
issue. I
perfect,
have
then
a
give me
slick
3
mouth.
flaws. Okay, if you're not perfect, then you can name 3 flaws.
Like, I really have a slick mouth. Like, I just feel like my
Okay, that's one, but you can't name 2 other flaws besides that one flaw.
like, I really feel like that's my biggest issue in relationships, the way I react towards things.
Okay.
Like,
Why
I
would
don't feel like I have another issue. Like, any one of my exes, they would never say that. They'll just say I react too fast instead of trying to listen. I react too fast because, like, I'm the type of person I give a guy three chances. After the third time, baby, you gotta go. Like, I'm not even about to keep trying to work it out with you. So I believe.
So why did so you left those men?
Oh, I don't play that. Like, I come from I come from a 2-parent household. So I just feel like certain things, if me and you get into an argument or have any like disagreement, I'm gonna come to you to talk about it. If you don't want to talk about it and I keep giving you a chance after chance, you have to go. Because I'm not about to keep talking about the same thing over and over.
Okay. Why would a guy be lucky to be with you, Lachey?
I'm hardworking. I know how to take care of household. I love traveling. Like, yeah, I got a smart mouth, but I can sit down and shut up sometimes and listen. But that's about it.
This is one of the best parts of any Kendra G video is when she asks the person, hey, why would this partner be lucky to be with you? And almost every single time, women will respond with the things that they like. And it's very telling. If I ask you, hey, people who are married, hey, why does your partner love being with you? You already know. You're going to mention, hey, they love the fact that they feel safe in my presence. They like the fact that we share the same interests. Like you mention stuff like that is not necessarily exclusive to that person, but it is unique to them, right? If you had to choose them out of a group of other people, you have these attributes, right? But almost every single time the women on this show mention the stuff that they like doing. That's not why a guy would be lucky to be with you. He can travel by himself and get somebody that doesn't have a slick mouth. So I don't understand this mindset.
Okay, you're 28. What's the age range you want to date?
I actually like guys from 30 to like 42.
So you want older men?
Yeah.
Okay, could he have kids?
Yeah, like 2.
Do you want kids yourself?
Yeah.
You want kids yourself? Okay. So we got Lachey, Chicago, 28, Aries, social worker, no kids, never married. She wants a guy at least 6 feet. She make at least 50K between the ages of 30 and 42. Are you on the Kendra G Singles dating app?
Yes.
Okay, what's your name on the app?
Lachey Owens.
Can you spell Lachey?
LASH.
LASHAY.
All right, so we're at the end of the video. So hopefully she gets on the Kendra G app. Maybe she'll find someone they can put up with a smart mouth. But the fact that she can't think of any more flaws other than that is a huge red flag. No pun intended. But I'm hoping we get an update. I hope that at some point she lets us know, hey, somebody finally decided that they would settle for me, and you know what, we're a happy couple. So outside of that, I hope y'all have a good evening, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and all that good stuff, and I'll catch you around. Bye.